Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Morning Assembly of Genius Group of Institutions. Look at a day when you are supremely satisfied at the end. It's not a day when you lounge around doing nothing. It's a day you have had everything to do and you have done it. With this beautiful saying, let's begin with a prayer. Please join your hand and close your eyes for the soothing prayer.
शारदे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे भवभय संजाल से मां भवभय संजाल से मां तार दे मां तार दे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे विद्यादानी तू स्वरों की स्वरागिनी विद्यादानी तू स्वरों की स्वरागिनी कृपा ऐसी कर दे हम पे सुहासिनी कृपा ऐसी कर दे हम पे सुहासिनी चलित ना हो जाए पथ से चलित ना हो जाए पथ से ज्ञान दे मां ज्ञान दे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे भवभय संजाल से मां भवभय संजाल से मां तार दे मां तार दे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे
You are a cosmic flower. Om chanting is the process of opening the psychic petals of that flower. I request everyone to sit straight in the meditation position. Relax. To take the assembly further, we will start our day with current affairs. Some national news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday said India is not in the favor of sitting and crying over the COVID 19 crisis and will instead turn it into an opportunity to become a self reliant. India's COVID 19 recovery rate crosses over 50% to defeat coronavirus. There has been 29% rise in the population of Asiatic lions in Gujarat. As per the 2020 lion census, there are around 674 lions in Gujarat now. Maharashtra is all set to begin the academic session from July, beginning with senior classes. However, schools will be open only in the districts where no coronavirus cases have been found in a month, while in other areas, online schools will be functional. With 530 new cases of COVID-19 being reported from Gujarat on Tuesday, highest in single day, the state now has nearly 6,000 active cases. Over 20 soldiers, including commanding officer, killed at Galwan border clash with China. International news. New Zealand lifts all COVID restrictions, declaring the nation virus free. New Zealand has reported no new COVID 19 cases for more than 2 weeks now. The UK government on Wednesday authorized the state funded National Health Service to use steroid, the world's best coronavirus treatment proven to reduce the risk of death among severely ill patients. The US death toll from COVID 19 now exceeds the number of American service members who died in World War I. Weather forecast. It will partly clouded in Rajkot, around 35-degree temperature. Moving further to the performances, we will have with us Sapna Rathod. She will be performing a beautiful song on guitar. Next up, we will have Janvi Patel for an eye-opening speech on political correctness. At last, but not the least, we will listen to a beautiful poem by a student from class 5, Dhwani Tanti, and then we will have Vipul sir to present a speech on Kaizen.
Hello, good morning everyone. I am Sapna Rathod and today I am going to perform a beautiful song. Hello, good morning everyone. I am Sapna Rathod and today I am going to perform a beautiful song for you on my guitar. The song is Meri Ma from Tare Zameen Par. First of all, I will tell you some chords which are important for you to know in this song. First is C chord, F chord, and G7. If you don't know G7, you can also use G. It would be similar sound. So let's begin. मैं कभी बतलाता नहीं, तेरी परवाह करता हूँ मैं माँ। यूं तो मैं दिखलाता नहीं, पर अंधेरे से डरता हूँ मैं माँ। तुझे सब है पता है न माँ, तुझे सब है पता। मेरी माँ, मेरी माँ, जब भी कभी पापा मुझे जो जोर से झूला झूलाते हैं माँ, मेरी नजर ढूंढे तुझे, सोचो यही कि तू आके थामेगी माँ। तुमसे मैं ये कहता नहीं, पर मैं सहम जाता हूँ माँ। जगत पे मन लेता नहीं, दिल ही दिल में घबराता हूँ हाँ मुझे सब है पता है न माँ मुझे सब है पता मेरी माँ मेरी माँ Thank you.
Wow, it was wonderful. Such a beautiful start to the morning. Now, I would give the mic to Janvi ma'am.
Good morning, all of you. Today I'm here to present a speech on political correctness and what is it. To brief you in details, political correctness means avoiding language and actions that insult, exclude, or harm people who are already experiences minorities or disadvantages. In the 21st century, where truth is accusation or a body part is an abuse, where equalities of gender is mistaken as feminism, and where religions are just a division for categories and quotas, where labels like sexist, racist, bigoted, or feminist are usuals, and where social justice is mistaken as loss of freedom of speech. Political correctness has lost its true intent. PC is not censorship on what you should say and what you should not. It is not banning the offensive content, but it is choosing the right words. PC is all about respecting every individual differences. It's all about accepting, and uh, what do you say? Accepting and respecting the difference of other person. PC is all about giving the same respect to the humans as we think we deserve. We call the society for the humans to be equal. We call for a society where all the genders, all the minorities are treated as equals, but our mindsets are somewhere lacking behind. Public toilets and loos have toilets for men and women, but what about the transgenders? The quotas for reservation for women in the board is reserved that women should be a board of director between a group. But what about the other genders? Why just women? The reservation for admissions in education sectors are based on quotas somewhere, and which is not true. It is which is not fair actually, and it is considered as a positive discrimination, which I think is not correct for the people who are deserving the admissions. On what basis we decide that the words are politically correct or not? Every religion and race have their own values, and being politically correct is all about accepting the differences, not to be offensive in any for any individual, and choosing feelings over facts is the true intent of political correctness. Political correctness is just a reminder to the humanity to be kind and fair while you choose your words. In the end, I would share some political correct words which you can use to just start a change. For it is said that change can happen only if we try to change ourselves. So let's just use these words to be politically correct. When you say policeman, postman, or a chairman, which is generally associated to men, that this gender only can perform this job, instead you should try saying police officer or a letter carrier or a chairperson or just a chair. Terms which such as blind, deaf are now replaced as vision impaired or hearing impaired. People who cannot speak are not called dumb, they are called mute, or they are not able to speak, so without speech. Handicapped and disabled are now called mentally challenged or physically challenged, as they are challenged by the God, not by themselves. Housewife, which is a profession, if you say, is now called domestic engineer. At the last, I would just say that be kind and be very picky when you choose your words so that it cannot damage someone's mental health. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning, my dear friends and my respected teachers. Myself, Dhwanitanti, I am studying in Standard 5th in Jain International School. Today, I'll be singing a poem in Hindi. The poem name is Yah Kadam Ka Ped. So let's start. यह कदम का पेड़ अगर न होता यमुना तीरे, मैं भी उस पर बैठ कन्हैया बनता धीरे धीरे। दे देती यदि मुझे बांसुरी तुम लो पैसे वाली, किसी तरह नीची हो जाती यह कदम की डाली। तुम्हें नहीं कुछ कहता पर मैं चुपके चुपके आता, उस नीची डाली से अम्मा ऊंचे पर चढ़ जाता। बहुत बुलाने पर भी माँ जब नहीं उतर कर आता, हृदय तुम्हारा बहुत विकल हो जाता। तुम आंचल फैलाकर अम्मा वही पेड़ के नीचे ईश्वर से कुछ विनती करती बैठी आंखें मीचे। तुम घबरा कर आँख खोलती पर खुश हो जाती जब अपने मुन्ने राजा को गोदी में पाती। थैंक यू एंड हैव अ नाइस गुड मॉर्निंग my dear friends and my
Wonderful, Dani. We are proud of you. And now I welcome Vipul sir on the podium.
Good morning, dear students and respected parents. Today we are going to discuss about very important thing that is very important in all of our life. Students, respected parents, we all want to improve the quality of our life. We all want to achieve something in our life. We all strive for betterment every day. And for the same, every day when we wake up with the big dream in our mind. But unfortunately, when we go to sleep, we sleep with a regret. The only reason for the same is that our brain is not programmed for such things. Because our brain cannot accept big ideas, big change. And if you want to have a proof, then current this corona pandemic, that is a proof that we are not able to accept the changes which is in our surrounding. So we need to find some solution, because we all want to achieve something in our life, and if our brain doesn't help us, then we should have something, and that solution is with the word kaizen. Dear students, just remember this word, just listen this word very carefully. Kaizen. Kai means continuous and zen means betterment, means improvement. This is a very small word but has changed many organizations, many countries. Let me tell you that Japan, after World War II, it was completely destroyed, you know very well. And at present, it is one of the best developed country in the world. The reason, the philosophy, the idea behind the progress of Japan is the Kaizen. So you must be thinking that what is there in this word, a small word, a Kaizen. My dear friends, Kaizen says us that we should do something daily for betterment, for improvement. If we want to improve in any area of our life, being a student, our aim may be to score better, to get admission in best university or college. Okay, if we want to develop some skill, being a businessman, our aim may be to improve the sales, to gain more profit, to expand our business. One new term that I get to know from Janvi Madam just now, housewife, house engineer. If we want to improve our life, our cooking skill, our house management, for anybody, it is applicable to each and everyone on this planet. If we want to improve in any area, in any field, if we want to be better, we can start it daily. But we have to keep in our mind that we have to do something best daily. When I tell this, you may feel that, sir, daily we are setting the alarm to get up early in the morning, but we fail to do so. Yes, you are right. But the reason is from 8 o'clock directly you set the alarm at 5 o'clock. So, as I told you that our brain is not programmed for such big change. So that's why Kaizen means you have to start with a small steps. Daily you have to do something which is very tiny, very small. Say for example, if you want to improve the quality of your life in terms of physical health, then daily start with just 2 minutes. Can you do that? I hope 2 minutes anybody can manage. So just for 2 minutes you have to exercise, or you have to do yoga, or you have to do meditation. You can do anything, but you have to do it daily. If you can do that daily for 2 minutes, you can definitely make change in your physical health. You can improve your physical health. But one more thing, daily is not sufficient. Daily you have to do something better. If you are doing 5 Surya Namaskar today, then tomorrow in 2 minutes you should try to do 6. There are many organizations, as I was sharing with you. This philosophy was adopted first by Toyota. We all know about this brand. This organization, this company adopted this philosophy first time, and we know very well they were the first one to bring changes in that sector. So in our organization, in our home, in our personal life, a very small little sweet word we have to keep in our mind always: kaizen. If you want to break some bad habits, that also you can do using the kaizen. Just practice it daily, just try to improve daily. Just decide that daily, if you get angry easily, just decide that for 1 hour I'll not get angry. Just try it. You can break the bad habits, you can build the good habits. So this small word can make change in our life. I wish all of you to have this word imbibe in your life. Just inculcate this word in your mind and make change in your life. Have a better quality life. Thank you.
Wow, Kaizen. Thank you, sir. It was wonderful. Thank you, everyone, for attending a beautiful assembly today. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead.